Hey all, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart. Welcome back to another review, and today I'm reviewing episode 7 of Metal CardBot S. In this episode, we get two new Metal CardBots, and we figure out that thankfully, it's not just going to be the sealed Metal CardBots we'll be getting in this season, for we have other Metal CardBots who escape from Machina, or the Machina planet. And one of the new Metal CardBots might be a child, which I will get to it when I get to it. But yeah. So anyways, the pros, the cons, and mids. First off, the pros. One of our newest Metal CardBots is named Globber, which, yes, that is his name, Globber. Globber is, okay, he's essentially Indiana Jones if he was a Transformer, which is already a freaking cool concept. But yeah, his vehicle mode seems to be some sort of off-road Jeep, I think. I honestly don't know. And his robot mode, honestly pretty cool. While I kinda wish he wasn't just all yellow, I will say his robot mode looks pretty cool, especially since like his head has like this Indiana Jones styled hat on him, and it's really cool. I like the detail because again, he is essentially just Indiana Jones if he was a Transformer, which again, like I mentioned, is already a really cool concept. So yeah, can't wait to see more Globber in the next episode. And yeah, next up is Globber's metal card. His metal card is a whip, which kinky. Which I'm sorry for being immature. That's just how I am around whips because I've been ruined like that. But yeah, Globber uses his metal card to save Blue Cop, Jun, Theo, and Peru from falling in a trap he set because something we figure out later on is that the cave that he and Rock Crush reside in for now in this episode, it's heavily booby-trapped, and I will explain later. But yeah, Globber's metal card, despite my immaturity, honestly really cool. It's kind of like this metal laser whip thing, which is awesome. Next up, we have Rock Crush. I swear, I know how to English. But yeah, our other metal card bot. Now, because of the sound of his voice, I believe that Rock Crush is a child. So that means Rock Crush is both types of miner. The miner that mines through rock and the miner that is underage. So, yeah, Rock Crush is possibly a child. It also doesn't help with the fact that he happens to be shorter than most of the other card bots, which just embeds my theory that, oh yeah, Rock Crush is essentially a child. But yeah, his vehicle mode is a drilling vehicle, and his robot mode, honestly really cool, especially since, like, the drill part of his vehicle mode, like, splits in half to, like, be on both of his hands, which is really cool. And they can obviously combine or, like, come back together to form, like, the big drill that he can use as a weapon. But yeah, Rock Crush, honestly pretty cool. I can't wait to see more of him. And yeah, again, like I mentioned, he is the first child metal card bot, so keep him away from Red Blitz. But yeah, next up is Rock Crush's metal card. Rock Crush's metal card is a chest plate that is drill themed and it can shoot a beam of ice, which honestly is really cool. I really like the look of his metal card. I can't wait to see him use it more in the next episode if he does. But yeah. And finally, we get to learn about Globber and Rock Crush's friendship. So we discovered that before the Machina planet blew up, Globber and Rock Crush were really good friends, and they still happen to be friends, but then when they came to Earth, they were separated. Globber found himself in the field, and he was taking in the beauty of Earth, while poor Rock Crush was under a bridge in the city where all this noise was going on, and yeah, he did not like it whatsoever, so he drilled into the ground and accidentally hit a power line where he got electrocuted. And this is where we get a scene that's honestly a bit emotional, where like he's like crying out for Globber to help him, and it's kind of sad, honestly. It's like, oh no, poor child. He just wants his friend, and yeah, honestly, like learning that these two have a friendship is quite wholesome, even if Rock Crush is kind of attacking our main three metal carbots. We'll get to that. But yeah, those were my pros. Now for my cons. I don't have any cons. And now for my one mid, the fight scene. The little fight scene that we get is, well, mostly just a big old misunderstanding, which has happened a decent amount in the series. But yeah, So, those were my mids. I give this episode 6 out of 7 stars. I really do like the look of Globber and Rock Crush, and despite Globber's goofy name, I can't wait to see more of them. Both of them have pretty cool metal cards, and I can't wait to see them in the next episode. So yeah, anyways, that was it for this review. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye!